Hello, I'm Lee and welcome to another video. Today I have a book haul. I have 5 books to show you and one non-bookish but still bookish thing. It's a bookmark that I really wanted to show you. Yes, I will also be talking about something which I'm going to start soon, but I'll get on to the haul first. So the first thing I want to show you is not a book, but it is book related, and it's a bookmark. And I love Harry Potter, as a lot of people do. And most people, when they find out who my favourite character is, they're like, really? I'm like, yes, because I love villains. And my favourite character is Voldemort. A lot of people say to me, I thought your favourite character would be Harry Potter or Remus Lupin or something like that. And I say, no, actually, my favourite character is Voldemort. And I think if J.K. Rowling wrote some books based on Voldemort and his life and his journey and his stuff like that, I think that would be an amazing series that people would read. You know, I think people would get really stuck into it, just as they did with Harry Potter. So, yes, this is a bookmark I want to show you. And I love it. I hope you can see this properly. I know the camera keeps going in and out of focus. But it's cool. Like, it has Nagini at the top, which is his snake right up there, and there's Voldemort himself, and in purple along the side it says Voldemort, and it says here, these are dark times. I hope you can see that. It's really cool. Yeah, and it's one of these magnetic ones that I got from Waterstones for like $2.99. Sorry, $1.99. But I think it's just totally awesome, and I love Voldemort, and I mean, I love it. So that's that one. Okay, now on to the books. I have some books from charity shops, and a book from Waterstones, and a book from the works. So I'll start with the book from Waterstones, and that is Find Me, and it's by Romilly Bernard. It's a very nice cover. I love the cover. And this girl here is like 3D. Like, I don't know if you can see that, but if you can see, there's like an imprint. But it's all 3D, and it's a really nice cover, and a really nice back. And the spine's really simple. And I'll read you the back. It says, a girl is dead, a killer's closing in, and 2 little words are the only clue. Find me. These are the words that Wick Tate finds in Tessa Way's diary. And now Tessa has been found, dead. Does someone out there really expect Wick to uncover the truth about her death? An expert computer hacker, Wick has the skills for the job, but with enough problems of her own to want to get involved with a murder case, until her little sister Lily becomes the next target. Foster child, daughter of a felon, loner hacker girl. Wick has a bad attitude and sarcasm to spare, and now she's going to find this killer no matter what it takes, because it just got personal. So I'm really looking forward to reading this one. It's a brand new book. Well, I thought it was brand new. I thought it came out in 2014, but apparently it came out in 2013. And I love the dedication here. All it says is, for Tony, who believed. So that's really cool. So that's that one. I then went to the charity shop and picked up 3 books. And the first one is Fated, and it's by Benedict Jacker. And this cover's really cool. If you go in close, you can see there's a spider hanging there, and there's like the London Eye and London Bridge, and it's a really cool cover. And this is the first of the Alex Versus novels. I know there's about 3 or 4 out now. And I'll read you the back. Camden, North London. A tangled and mangled junction of train lines, roads and waterways, where minor celebrities hang out with minor criminals and where tourists and moody teenagers mingle. In the heart of Camden, where rail meets road meets the ley line, you'll find the Arcana Emporium, run by one Alex Verus. He won't sell you a wand or mix you a potion, but if you know what you're looking for, he might just be able to help. That's if he's not too busy avoiding his would-be apprentice, foiling the dark, outwitting the light, and investigating a mysterious relic that's just turned up at the British Museum. So yeah, it's about a guy called Alex Verus, who is a probability mage, whatever that means. But yeah, the cover's really nice and it looks really good, and there's other ones out already. There's 2 more cursed and taken. I think it's a trilogy, but I think there might be more. But they've all got really cool covers like this. And yeah, this was in a charity shop for £2. Next one I found in a charity shop, and it's called Henry's Demons, and it is by Patrick and Henry Cockburn, and it has a really nice cover, and I'll read you the back. On a February day, 2 months after his 20th birthday, Henry Cockburn waded into the lethally cold water of New Haven Estuary. Voices, he said, had told him to do it. Thus begins Patrick and Henry's extraordinary account of Henry's rapid descent into mental illness. With striking candour, Patrick writes of the 7 years since. Years Henry has spent almost entirely in mental hospitals, while Patrick and Jan have lived in constant fear for his life. Henry's own raw and beautiful chapters describe his psychosis from the inside, as he relates what it is like to hear trees speaking to him, and describes his long battle to survive. Together, Patrick and Henry's stories create one of the most compelling, nuanced, and courageous portraits ever written about surviving mental illness. And I love books about mental illness. I don't really read many contemporary books, but I love books about mental illness because I work with children and young adults with learning difficulties and some mental illness. And I love reading books based on mental illness. I read The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Night Time, which isn't about illness, it's about Asperger's syndrome. I found that really interesting because I work with a lot of people with Asperger's syndrome, and in a weird way, it kind of helped me relate to some of the people that I work with. So yeah, I'm hoping Henry's Demons is going to be kind of the same kind of thing, but this is more like in depth and a bit more deep because it's about mental illness. So I'm really looking forward to reading that one. And then I picked up Beyond the Deep Woods. Oh, I think my camera's focusing maybe. Yeah, Beyond the Deep Woods, and this is by Paul Stewart and Chris Riddle, and this is one of the Edge Chronicles books. It's the first in one of the trilogies, and the back says, abandoned at birth in the perilous deep woods, Twig is brought up by a family of wood trolls. One cold night, Twig does what no wood troll has ever done before. He strays from the path. So begins a heart-stopping adventure that will take Twig through a nightmare world of goblins and drogs, bloodthirsty beasts and flesh-eating trees. One desire alone drives Twig on, the longing to discover his true identity and his destiny. So that sounds really good. So, oh, there's a really cool quote on the back. It's by a boy called Quinn, who's 15. It says, I hated reading. Now I'm a reading machine. So, this book has helped this guy get into reading, so I hope it'll be a good book. And it has a really nice cover with a really cool bear on it. I don't think that's a bear though, I think that's one of these trogs. But yeah. Oh no, it says, oh yeah, trogs, yeah. But yeah, it looks really good. I'm looking forward to reading it. And last but not least, I went to the works and I picked up Monument 14 by Emmy Laybourne. I'll read you the back. It says, this is the story of what happens when 14 kids are trapped inside a superstore in the town of Monument. Inside they have everything they could ever need, and with no adult supervision they can do whatever they want. Sounds like fun? It is. Until they find out that the world outside is being destroyed. Now this has one of the most amazing covers I've ever seen. I think the cover is just beautiful. I mean, the Monument 14 at the top, I'm not that fussed. But that, with the fire, and the kids just watching on, and the back also is really lovely. And I know that the sequel, Sky on Fire, is out now, and the third and final book in the trilogy, Savage Drift, comes out in 80 days. I don't know when 80 days is, that's just what it says on Waterstones. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to reading this, and then maybe picking up Sky on Fire, depending on what I think, and then hopefully finishing the trilogy by buying Savage Drift when that comes out. But yes, I'm really looking forward to it, and I've heard really good things from a lot of people, so I'm looking forward to it. And it's been recommended to me by quite a few people, so I'm looking forward to reading Monument 14. Okay, so those are the books I have to show you today. All of these lovely books. Yes, and there was something else I wanted to talk to you about. So, I have a problem, as many booktubers have. I buy so many books, and like, I buy a book, and then I think, oh, I want to read this next, and then I start reading it, and then another book comes along, as you've seen in my previous video with Hollow City. I was reading Asylum by Madeleine Roux, which is really good, but I wanted to stop it because I picked up Hollow City, which is fantastic. I'm on like 180, page 118, so not even halfway through. Anyway, so that's my problem. I start reading a book, and then another book comes along, and I start reading that one, and then I think, oh, this book's just come out, I want to read this, and then I start reading that one, and I put it down and start reading another one. So what I'm going to do, I'm not a very quick reader, but when I finish reading a book, I'm going to start a thing called UChoose. So what will happen is, when this isn't for definite, it's just an example, but say I finish reading Hollow City by Ransom Riggs, I will review it, and then at the end of the, well, actually probably in a separate video, I'll do a UChoose. So I'll have 3 books, for instance. This is just randomly. So, you know, I'll have 3 books, like Find Me by Romilly Bernard, Fated by Benedict Jacker, and Henry's Demons by Patrick and Henry Cockburn. And what I'll do is I'll have 3 books, and I'll read you the backs of each of the books, and then I will get you to choose which book I should read next, and I will stick to it. I know I've said this many times, but I will stick to it. So yeah, that's going to be UChoose, and you know, like maybe a couple of days before I finish a book, you know, if I know that I'm going to finish it in a couple of days, then I'll do a UChoose, and I have 3 books, as I said. I'll read you the backs of them, and I'll let you decide what I should read. Yeah, so that's a new thing that's going to happen. Okay, so that is my haul. Thank you for watching. Sorry it's been a bit long, but I just wanted to get that out of the way. Also, Erin, if you're still, you know, watching, Erin from Wrathsqueen, I did a Dreams book tag, which you can go and check out, a few videos ago, and I said in that video, you know, if you want me to do the tag, I will do it, and Erin from Wrathsqueen commented on the video saying, you know, do the tag. So I will be doing the tag. Sorry I haven't done it yet. I've been really busy with work and other things. But yes, I will do the tag, and you'll see that video in the next 2 or 3 days. Yeah, so I'm on it. Don't worry about it. Okay, so thank you for watching this video, and I will see you again. And goodbye.